What's up, YouTube? It's your boy J Rod, aka Mo Rippin, and then we are going to be replacing this ugly heart-shaped headlight on my Kawasaki Vulcan in favor of a round LED headlight. Got this guy off Amazon for somewhere between 80 and 90 bucks, and I think it's really going to add a nice look to the bike. So, first thing that we got to do is take off the factory headlight. But we do have this Puig windscreen on here that I installed last year, and it is like shaped to the shape of the headlight, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to keep it with our new headlight, but we're going to take that off so it's out of the way, and then maybe we'll try to fit it back on after the fact, because it does make a big difference with wind when you're riding. So in this kit we have our new LED headlight along with some wiring harnesses, some hardware like these mounting brackets here. Did come with some directions, but we don't use those around here. So let's start by taking off the windscreen and headlight, and we'll go from there. All right. The windshield was off, real easy to take off. It was just held on by two bolts here and here. It's been a while since I've seen this bike without the windshield. And then I believe to take this headlight off, it's just these two Allen bolts right here, and then it should just lift off and we can unplug some wiring. So let's do that. I see. Yeah, so it's a 3-prong plug that plugs into these 3 prongs on the headlight. We can go ahead and leave that light in. Goodbye, heart-shaped headlight. I will not miss you. All right, so the next step is going to be to assemble our assembly on the bench before we put it on the bike. So we got this piece of styrofoam that came with it to keep our lens from getting scratched up. Set that there. So the first step here is going to be to take these brackets here and mount them to the side of the back of our housing. So let's empty out all our hardware here. Don't think we're going to need this plug, so we're going to throw that to the side. All right. So if I'm not mistaken, this is the bottom of the housing. And then we have 2 bolts that go on the inside of this. All right. So just kind of, see if I can get a good angle for you there. They just kind of drop in right there. All right. So it drops into the housing there. And then our bracket goes on the outside like this. Okay. And then washers, the lock washer. Just gonna get this hand tight for now. Okay, and then the other side. And we'll tighten that up with, I guess this is a 14. Let's see if I'm right. 14 would work, but seems a little big. 13 is too small, so 14 it is. It's legitimately probably a standard size, not a metric size, but I prefer metric. Just gonna tighten that up. Not too snug because I might need to move it around a little bit. Okay. Should look something like that. Now let's go make sure that I'm putting this on right on the bike. All right, so this should attach to these handlebars somewhat like so. Yeah. So I believe we have that right. All right, next is to attach the light itself to the assembly. So I believe this DOT symbol right here, you can see that. Faces up. And this wire feeds through the back. And then these 5 little bolts in our kit. Dropping the 5 holes on the face of this light. So that is that. Got our main assembly together. And now we just got to figure out how to put it on the bike. got to be like real low. Just enough gas to show you the headlight. Let's see.